the announcement of Gauteng's cabinet has been postponed yet again. ANC Gauteng Provincial Secretary Thembinkosi TK Ngqiza says they are not forming a coalition with the Democratic Alliance, but they are following a framework of the ANC as adopted by the ANC's National Executive Committee. Meanwhile, Gauteng ANC PEC member Lebogang Maile says the DA's strategy has been to exclude even the so-called smaller parties. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi is now set to announce his Executive Council today. There have been mixed responses to President Cyril Ramaphosa's announcement of the National Executive of the 7th Administration. The 32 ministers and their 43 deputies were drawn from the 11 political parties represented in the Government of National Unity. Most parties have welcomed the composition of the cabinet, with the EFF and Action SA expressing reservations. The opposition parties have described the move by the president as trying too hard to please the members of the GNU. They argue that this is at the expense of South Africans. The new national executive will be taking the oath of office in Cape Town tomorrow. Renowned struggle cleric and political activist Dr. Alan Bosak says churches and civil society groupings have a role to play to ensure that any government in South Africa is aimed at working for the citizens. He was reacting to the announcement of a new cabinet by President Ramaphosa on Sunday. Bosak says poverty and inequality will continue to affect the majority of South Africans despite the formation of a government of national unity.